Morning and welcome back for another exciting episode of Top of the Key. I'm your host Edmund Gray, and in today's episode we're going to look at the Raptors versus Lakers game, as well as the post-game interview rant that the coach went on, and then followed by that we're going to look at the Battle of Florida between the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic, as well as ending the show off giving you some details on the 2024 NBA All-Star Game, where it's going to be and who I'm predicting will be in the All-Star Game, as well as how it went last year. So without further ado, time now to look at the highlights from the Raptors and Lakers.
Get it to him. They're going to let the defense dictate how much is too much. If they send the double teams, of course.
Averaging 28, 5, and a block. The other two are Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. AD counted and one since the trade. So far, it's a trade that's worked out well for both teams.
That's what
slamming it home, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, that's what.
Here comes Pascal Siakam. Counted and one. And all of a sudden, the Lakers have 3 turnovers. Nobody on either side has scored off of a turnover yet. Until right there with Barnes. Southpaw. LeBron logo! LeBron James bounce. There's AD for yet another slam. Offensively this year, they're rated 16th. Just a little step to the right for Quickly. Lakers need a timeout. That gets ping-ponged around. LeBron's going to just bully his way in. And 1:30 as the count goes on. Barrett, puts Christian Wood in the popcorn machine. Went right. Trent Jr. Long distance. Dialed up. Gary Trent Jr. right in front of him. Christian Wood. He's all over the place. Look at this. And it's blocked by Barnes. Blocked again by Barnes. Little crossover over Davis. That's a tough shot.
Good roll. Got a nice little roll on that one if they go up by 3.
Now LeBron will quarterback this possession. Bad pass. Thaddeus Young. Turnover 14 for the Lakers. 4 more than Toronto. AD with authority. His advantage. James, they're cheating over for the double. AD got another 3.
As with 21.
He's right around his average right now. LeBron James, he'll throw it down. Here, Barnes, corner, Siakam, right back at you, says Pascal.
Takes the momentum out of the game.
Yep. Oh, 2 big steps by Quickly. Offensive foul as down goes Reddish.
If that's on Quickly, he's gone. That's number 6.
It is. He's out of the game. LeBron's still with it. It's all about LeBron this possession. Got to get a bounce. Does not. Scotty Barnes with Austin Reeves falling down. They've got quick numbers. Into the corner. Siakam's wide open. That's trouble. Bron's got a double-double. Lakers are up by 5. Make it 3. Pascal Siakam. Lakers made all 19. Schroeder, Trent Jr. for the lead. And Toronto is on top.
The 4th quarter.
Got to do whatever you're going to do quickly. Schroeder. Got it! He hit the 3 off the glass. Boy, I'll tell you what. No stopping him. They're actually putting on some full court pressure. Don't get anywhere near him. Siakam hits it to make it a 1-point final.
That's why.
So as you can see, the Raptors end up losing that game 131 to 132, but great effort by the team as 4 players scored 20 points. RJ Barrett with 23, Siakam with 25, Barnes with 25, and Quickly with 21. So definitely it's exciting to see all these great players on the team with 20 points. Definitely have a lot of stars on this team that are young that can develop. I really like how this team played though. And then for the Lakers, LeBron 22, AD 41 points, and now we're going to look at the video of the Raptors coach rant about the 23 fouls for the Lakers in the fourth quarter and 2 for the Raptors. But one thing I will say is, if you want to get technical, technically it's 13 free throws because the Raptors were playing the foul game at the end. But here's the rant.
3 free throws in that fourth quarter. What did you?
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. That's outrageous. What happened tonight? This is completely BS. This is shame. Shame for the referees. Shame for the league to allow this. 23 free throws for them, and we get 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. Like how to play the game. I understand respect for all stars and all that, but we have star players on our team as well. How's possible that Scotty Barnes, who is all-star caliber player in this league, he goes every single time to the rim with force and trying to get to the rim without flopping and not trying to get foul calls. He gets 2 free throws for the whole game. How's that possible? How are you going to explain that to me? They had to win tonight? If that's the case, just let us know so we don't show up for the game. Just give them a win. But that was not fair tonight. And this is not happening first time for us. Scotty Barnes is going to be all-star. He's going to be the face of this league. And what's happening over here during whole season, I've been holding it back. It's a complete crap.
Coach, do you feel like you're getting any explanations at all? That offensive foul, did you see, like, get any explanation?
No, there is no explanation. They just come up there, they review and they see what they want to see. They don't want to hear us, what we got to say. They don't want to hear the players. They don't just want to protect us. Over again, they got 36 free throws, 23 free throws in the fourth quarter. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How are we going to supposed to play?
Is this a one-off, or do you feel this has been happening to your team a lot throughout the season?
It's happening a lot, but I'm telling our guys, be professional, keep fighting, keep going for the next one. But until when? For how long?
As you can see, a very pissed off coach after this game. And one thing I would say is, as of last year and this year, I personally feel like the refereeing hasn't been as great. Especially when it comes down to the fourth quarter, because a lot of calls that the refs make can impact the game, especially at the very end. And yeah, but time now for a break. Coming up after the break, we will be looking at the Battle of Florida between the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic. You can follow us on DCSA Media Hub, as well as myself on Eddie_Wavy. Here is Last by Burna Boy, live from Riot Radio. Welcome back to Top of the Key. I'm your host, Edmund Gray, and it's time now to look at the Battle of Florida between the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic. We're going to be looking at the highlights of that, followed by my take and look at the stats of the game. So without further ado, here's the highlights from the Miami Heat and Orlando Magic.
Hand drive, that's his go-to move.
Duncan looking for 3, finds one. Kaboom! And a foul! 4 minutes in, here comes Jovic down the lane. Missed it, Bam missed it, gets it back. Jaquez! And a foul! Here's Benton, and he is off and running. Coming right at Cole Anthony. Oh, you love it. End to end, the bucket and the foul.
Excellent.
On the move, it's Okeke. Bullet pass from Mo Wagner. Got a bump, got a bucket. Kevin Love. Jaquez gets it out on the wing with 6 on the shot clock. Watch him work. Oh, man. Full Benny Jovic. He'd have some numbers. Jaquez! Hammer time for air ball to 3. 3 on the shot clock. Ingles lets it fly. Oh, that hurts.
Orlando locking in and ball watching. That's allowing the cutters from the weak side to be open.
Banchero nowhere to go against Bam except the hook shot.
In the paint or out beyond the arc threes.
Banchero knocks on a mid-range jump. 4-game homestand. Duncan for 3. Kaboom. That was hot for the Magic. Duncan came at Banchero. Now it's Highsmith defending him. Blocked by Bam. You talk about tremendous memories. For more information and tickets, go to heat.com/WadeHOF. Full-point Heat lead. Fultz down the lane. Off to Mo Wagner. That was a perfect. Magic can tie it with a 2 or take the lead on the Ingles 3, and they do. Joe Ingles has tripled 4 times. Up top, hands to Duncan. Makes the turn on Fultz, gets all the way in and rolls it home on the scoop. As Jr. returns to the game and defends Ingles. Okiki. Yikes. Slips by Banchero. Gets in for the score. Caleb escaping the defense that time. Win a Game 7 in Boston. That's what tomorrow would be like when you win in Kansas City. Oh, Jaquez got right there. He gets it back. Jaime got fouled. And he'll get 2 free throws. Bam against Wagner. Turns and faces. Spins and scores on a slam. Oh, low poke. Bam goes out to Wagner, who drives in on Highsmith and scores. Oh, Wagner again with the 1-point Heat lead. This is Banchero on the baseline, and the Magic go in front. The lob in the Bam, that was easy enough. Bam from the foul line. Yes, a big but he missed it. Loose ball, Banchero missed it again. Is it up? He missed it. It's over. Miami holds on. They defeat the Magic.
Miami Heat end up taking this one 99-96. Duncan Robinson with 23, 3 and 4, as well as Jaime Jaquez with 19, 3 and 7. Putting on another great performance as a rookie. I definitely think he is a steal of the draft and very underrated player. He's really good. But what I really like about the Miami Heat as they extend their record to 22 and 16 on the season, even without Jimmy Butler, they're able to play as a team. As Duncan Robinson had 23, really shows that this team has players that can step up when someone's gone or not in this game, as well as Tyler Hero wasn't playing either, and still were able to step up and get it done. As well as the Orlando Magic, even though they lost, definitely they've had a great season. And Paolo Banchero this game with 25 points, 6 and 8. Both teams shot 40% from 3 this game, and 30% from the 3, and 44% from 3-point range. But the big factor in this one was free throws, as the Magic shot 60% as a team, and the Heat shot 85%, which is probably why they won this game, closed it out. But also it could have went to overtime if Banchero had have made that layup. But all in all, very entertaining game. And we're gonna go into another break. Coming up after the break, we will be looking at the NBA All-Star details for 2024. Now here's What's Love by Fat Joe featuring Ashanti, live from Riot Radio. Welcome back to Top of the Key. I'm your host, Edmund Gray, and it's time now to talk about the NBA All-Star Game 2024 All-Star Weekend. This year, the location is Indiana. Last year, it was, I believe, LA or Chicago. I don't fully remember, but I do remember who won what last year. On Saturday nights, they have, before the All-Star Game, there's the All-Star Weekend, where players that have been voted go head-to-head in the three-point contest, Rising Stars Challenge, as well as the NBA Dunk Contest, which is usually the highlight of the night. Last year, Damian Lillard was the winner of the three-point contest, and Mac McClung was the winner of the dunk contest. Now, my opinion on the dunk contest, it's my favorite part, but recently, in the last, I'd say, 3 years in a row, it hasn't really been that great. The last dunk contest I really enjoyed was 2020 in Chicago, and the ones before that. But yeah, hopefully this year it produces some more highlights and really good dunks. I'm definitely excited for this year. Who I think should be voted an All-Star is definitely 2 Canadians, I believe. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Jamal Murray, who hasn't had an All-Star appearance yet, but I feel like with the championship last year and how he played in the playoffs, should prove that he deserves to be voted in the All-Star game. As well as one other player I've really liked this year, Tyrese Halliburton. I definitely would love to see him in the All-Star game and make an appearance this year. But yeah, I'm always excited for the All-Star games. Definitely one of my favorite parts of the season. And yeah, I'm excited. Indiana, I'm excited for it. But yeah, that's going to wrap up my show for today. See you all next week at 10 o'clock. And next week, to get into the swing of All-Star, weekend, I will be showing at the very end a little video of some of the previous dunk contest highlights. But without further ado, that's the end of the episode. Make sure to follow us on DCSA Media Hub, as well as myself on Eddie_2Wavy. And here's Basketball by Curtis Blow, live from Right Radio.
They're playing basketball.